Hey there, it's Lisa Haggis, and this is an example of branding in everyday life. Today's example was inspired by a little shopping excursion, specifically for shoes. And some people are completely fanatical about shoes. Those are the people that Town Shoes definitely seems to be targeting. So I walked out of the store with this bag. Yes, I'm a shoeaholic. No, I don't need help. Just for the record, I'm really not a shoeaholic. But anyways, then on the other side, shoes are the answer, whatever the question. So there's a lot of things, so many things going on with this bag that are worth talking about. First, the obvious. This is incredibly strong messaging, and Town Shoes is not staying on the fence whatsoever with who their ideal customer is and what they stand for and what they're all about. This is a company and a brand that is geared specifically to the lovers of shoes. They're not pulling their punches or worrying about the feelings of anybody else. So naturally, there's going to be some polarization in the responses to a bag like this. On one hand, their ideal customers who are shoeaholics are going to really revel in this opportunity to express themselves as the shoeaholics that they are and that they're proud to be. On the other hand, the people who don't really relate to this as part of who they are, they're not going to really enjoy the experience of walking around the mall with this bag in their hand quite as much. And they're probably not going to put this bag to any future use. And so polarization like that, it's natural. It's going to happen when you have a very strong brand message. But it's a good thing because you want the customers who love you to really love you. And people will love you when they feel like your brand is an expression of what they stand for and who they want to be. So that's the second message here. Remember that when you're asking your customer to share you, to share your brand, whether it's physically in the form of a bag or whether you're just simply hoping for a referral or some word of mouth, what you're really asking of them is to make a statement about who they are. And people are really protective of their identity. So think about it. Who is the person that your customer wants to be? How do they want the world to see them? Is your brand in alignment with this identity that they're striving for? If it's not, they're not going to share your brand. If it is, they're going to happily share your brand because people like opportunities to express who they are. And brands are a really big way that we do that. So ask yourself today, what does your brand say about your customers? Is your brand in alignment with the person that your ideal customers want to be and want to be seen as? And if not, then you got to start asking yourself, how can you change that? How can you start making your customers proud to be associated with you? All right, let me know in the comments below. Who does your customer want to be and how does your brand help them become that person?